Hey guys, welcome back to TBT Reacts. Today we're reacting to 10 most expensive useless things ever made.
Okay.
Pretty good intro.
Did you know there's a
Yep.
man fighting COVID-19 with a mask made out of pure gold? To be filthy rich usually means having the opportunity to easily buy and build many expensive things the majority of us can only dream of. It could be this huge mansion in the hills, or that cool Lamborghini you've wanted for so long.
You imagine
Okay,
But
so
sometimes,
seeing that?
the rich buy things aren't nearly as cool as they are
What?
expensive and useless. Some of these purchases
Actually
completely
real.
tip the scales by being everyday objects with a ridiculously expensive price tag on them. Are you ready to see what they are? Here are the 10 most expensive useless things ever created. Make sure you stick through to the end, because the farther we go down this
Wow.
list, the more
Ew.
ridiculous it gets.
What?
Number 10. Most expensive COVID mask. $4,000. After the breakout, an Indian
What?
businessman requested a special kind of face mask.
It doesn't even
Tell me
have
how.
a face.
How's that ventilate even? Is it the
Yeah.
little gaps or how's that?
Is it-
How is that protecting like germs going through the mask?
Doesn't even
surely
fit its
that's,
whole face.
not
that
even
wouldn't
a
be
fabric.
comfy.
To help him fight
Yeah.
the spread of the
Oh
coronavirus.
my god.
One worth $4,000 and
Ooh.
made out of gold. His bespoke face mask weighs 60 grams in pure gold and took 8 days to make. The owner of the mask, Shankar Kuhad, said he's not sure whether it will be effective in protecting him from a coronavirus infection because it's only a thin mask with tiny pores that help him breathe. Speaking of useless and expensive, this mask is far from the only gold thing Kurhard owns. The real reason he had it custom made has more to do with his fascination with gold. The businessman thinks to wear a kilogram worth of golden bracelets, necklaces, and
Holy.
rings whenever he
He's
goes
doing a
out in
workout
public.
every day.
He's drippy.
Number 9. Golden toilet paper.
What?
1.38.
Yeah, I don't
That
understand the
1.38 million. That would hurt your bum when you go and wipe or something.
Might as well just
Surely.
wipe with like $100 bills.
million.
Literally.
Now, we're not here to say toilet paper is useless, and by all means, if you want to spend that little extra on the 2-ply, then be our guest. But
Oh,
spending
gee.
over $1 million on a roll of golden toilet paper you'll only get one use out of just seems a little out of control,
Yeah.
don't you think? Well, somebody out there begs to disagree and had this 3-ply roll of toilet paper made using 22 karat
Would that
gold
even
flakes.
be nice on your
It is
bum?
actually safe for
I don't
use,
think it would.
though we have
It's
no
safe.
idea who in their right mind would actually try to use it, and is being sold for $1.38 million exactly. So, if wiping your butt with regular $100 bills becomes too shabby for you, why not let those 24 karat gold flakes rub off on your behind and take you to a whole new level of sophistication? Number 8. Lego block. $14,450. A Lego block
Yeah, you wouldn't even be able to build a house unless you're really rich.
in and of
One
itself
piece
is
in
pretty
your house.
useless because you'll need several more
You wanna have
pieces
one
in order to
set
build
piece of-
something remotely cool. Then again, this one is pretty shiny. This 14 karat gold brick
That's
is an
cool,
extremely
that's so
rare
cool.
set Lego gave out in the early 80s. 14 karat solid gold brick that was given out in the early 80s to Lego employees that had worked in the factory for over 25 years and to some of Lego's business partners at the time. Someone had this awesome idea to gift them a golden Lego block worth $14,450 to show the company's gratitude. And while it's certainly a valuable token, it's equally as useless all on its own.
What if it
Number
actually
7.
looks like a normal-
Diamond contact lenses.
What?
$15,000.
What?
They say our eyes are the windows to our
That would
souls,
hurt.
so you might as well glam them up with a ridiculously expensive pair of diamond contact lenses. A lot of us rely on our glasses and contact lenses for better eyesight, and while many cool signature brands can be bought when it comes to glasses, someone must have thought things looked a little dull on the contact lens side of things when they came up with this $15,000 pair of contacts featuring
Those-
Surely, like, it
Wow.
feels like there's a scratch in your eye or something, like something's
It's gonna
in your
hurt
eye.
me.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it's gonna hurt. Oh,
18 diamonds. Indian optometrist Chandreshkar Chawan originally created these lenses to match his wife's jewel-encrusted teeth.
What?
Later on, he had around 3,996
Are them diamonds bulging out or is it flat?
I think they're probably bulging out.
pairs
Oh
made,
my God.
making these lenses extremely exclusive. Be it as it may, that's one hell of a price tag when you could just get laser surgery for instead. Before we move on to our next most useless and expensive item, we have a quick challenge that'll just take 5 seconds to complete. So, here's the deal.
Yeah, so
Leave
what
us
you
a
want
like,
to do?
smash that subscribe button,
Click
and
out
turn on
like.
notifications.
Yeah.
You'll win 10 years of incredible luck. Try
Yeah,
it.
you will.
It actually
If you do
works.
it-
No, we'll up it 20.
Number 6,
20 years.
Yeah.
Teabag, $15,000.
Teabag.
What?
There's
Diamond
anything
tasting
more
teabag,
unsettling than a
bro.
You just
$15,000
chuck
pair
it
of
out
contact
anyway.
lenses. It's a $15,000 tea bag. Next to water, tea is one of the most inexpensive drinks any person can afford, except for this little tea bag right here. This diamond-encrusted tea bag was made to commemorate PG Tips' 75th
Holy.
anniversary. And yes, it's got actual tea leaves inside and can still brew tea. However, it is covered in 280 diamonds you may not want to throw into the bin after use. Thankfully, its purpose wasn't solely celebratory, as it was later used to raise money for a children's charity in Manchester, England. So, perhaps it wasn't that useless after all, but expensive for sure. Number 5.
Very expensive.
Gold Diamond Bugatti Toy,
Toy?
2.93 million.
What?
Yeah, actually, that cool looks cool as.
Yeah, but you can't even drive it. It's a toy.
Yeah.
Toy. For 3 million.
Oh my god.
$1,000,000. You might have heard crazy stories of gold-plated supercars, and more specifically, the golden Bugatti Veyron owned by some of the world's richest.
Ooh.
And while they're quite an expensive way of getting from A to B, here's one toy Bugatti that costs more than its life-sized version. This is a solid gold, diamond-accented 1/18th scale Bugatti Veyron, built by Robert
diamond
Gulpen
on the
and
front?
Stuart Hughes. It
Yeah,
costs
it is.
$2.93 million, while an actual Veyron costs only around $1.7 million.
That's crazy.
Most would describe
You buy,
this
like,
as
two
extreme and
with one
unnecessary
gold
consumerism. But the makers of this ornament prefer to use the words luxury craftsmanship on their website. That's right. In case you wanted to purchase one of these 3 expensive and utterly useless golden toy Bugattis, you could pretty much add them to your cart like you would like any other Amazon product. Number 4. Nita's golden iPhone, $48.5 million.
That is tired. the
Holy
golden iPhone.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if you just puts a case on it anyway. Oh wait,
Yeah.
that looks like
That looks like a
Sorry,
case.
Yeah.
but then
I
it
can
also
see
looks like.
fancy. Yeah.
I think it
like-
might be a clear one.
Who knows?
If you thought your phone was expensive, think again. New iPhones
Yeah.
cost in excess of $1,000, which is a lot of money for most people, but not for Nita
Yeah.
Ambani, wife of Indian business magnate.
All
Mukesh
Indians are
Ambani.
rich.
That's what I was about
Yeah,
to say.
we
I
got-
was like, trying not to be racist, but why do Indians always like gold stuff?
Nita is the proud owner of a
Like Rob,
customized
Crazy
$48.5 million iPhone
Cool
6.
brick.
The device is made from 24
iPhone
karat gold and is
6.
studded with a huge pink diamond on the
Oh,
back.
oh, imagine
Not to
having a
mention
gold
its
iPhone
platinum
6.
coating and high-end anti-hacker protection. However, while diamonds and gold make for a timeless phone design, Apple has stopped updating iOS versions for the iPhone 6 and below, making
Yeah.
this one far less useful than today's iPhone 11.
Unlucky.
So, unless you can persuade Apple to give her a custom update, poor Nita is stuck with the old system. Oh well, it's not like she couldn't afford a new phone anyway. Number
Yeah.
3. Ruby and Diamond Pen, $600,000.
I wouldn't
Like
use
most
that.
items on this list, this pen is about as shiny as it is useless. Sure, we all need a pen these days, but if you're like most of us, you're probably borrowing one from a colleague or getting the cheapest one from the bookstore. What you're not doing is covering your pen in so many rubies and diamonds it hurts the eyes. However,
Well, we
this
can copy
exquisite
the
pen on
signature.
offer by MS Raw Antiques is adorned with 150 carats of invisible set Burma rubies and 15 karat diamonds. The pen is also handcrafted using a body from platinum and 18 karat white gold. So, if you want something a little bit more elegant for your signatures than the average dollar pen, or just wanted to buy something that's miles away from being as useful as it is expensive, this $600,000 ruby and diamond pen is it. Number 2. Magnetic floating bed,
What the
That's
hell?
pretty
$1.2 million.
cool. That's pretty cool.
You walk by and you got like something metal on your shoe, or your phone gets magnetized to the bottom of the
Yeah.
bed.
Oh no.
But you just go and lay down, the bed just drops a bit.
It starts hovering around.
I wonder what the weight limit is.
Dollars.
Just starts
They
leaning
say a
forward.
good night's sleep is priceless,
Slide you off.
but we beg to differ.
Your garage is like in the next room. It just goes straight through the wall. Magnetized.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to this magnetic floating bed. This bed uses magnets to help it levitate 1.3 feet off the ground. So yes, you're literally sleeping in the air. The mattress is so powerful, it can even hold up to 2,000 pounds. Be prepared to remove all other electronics and metal objects from your bedroom.
Yeah.
And don't even think about texting in bed. How does it work? It's basic physics, really. By placing one row of enormous, industrial strength magnets in opposition to each other, the ends repel one another, sending the bed hovering
Right.
above the ground.
If you're in an
This little
apartment
science
below
experiment will
that,
set you
you're
back $1.2
screwed.
million.
The magnet
And
just, like,
no,
magnetizes
a
everything.
mattress is not included. So, it
What?
floats, and it sure
What?
looks dope. But should a good night's rest cost you this much? We'll let you
Lying
decide.
under it just falls.
Number 1, cricket ball. And finally, here's one expensive cricket ball you'll never be able to play with, making it practically useless. In 2007, Gitanjali Gems Limited was hired to create very special cricket balls to be awarded to India's best cricket players. Each
Some
ball
guys
had
are
installed
bad.
1,728
Yeah.
30-carat diamonds
Shatters
encrusted
everywhere.
upon a fine blend of 82.2 grams of gold and pure crystal. Speaking of expensive and useless, none of these are ever likely to see a bat, making them little more
And
than a
what's the
shiny
bit that
piece
they
of
even
shelf
look or
decoration.
you
And that's it
touch
for the 10 most
anyway, like,
expensive,
yeah.
useless things ever created.
Yeah,
Do you
only
agree with our
six, like,
list?
the last case.
Or can you think of something even more useless and expensive? Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah,
And
let us
if
know,
this video
guys.
blew your mind, you should definitely check out our videos on 10 most
Ah,
expensive.
Yeah, you can check out our previous reaction videos. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, and also comment what else you want us to react.
Exactly. Give us some video ideas. We'll make videos, I guess.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Yep, bye.
Bye.
Bye.